Hey guys, and welcome back once again to Yu-Gi-Oh! Down South. Today we have another mail day, a bit of a small one this time, only 6 parcels, but let's get into it. I've saved up a couple of days of post to save some parcels, so let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. A Dragoon. This boy's gotten actually pretty expensive recently, so that's pretty cool. This cost slightly less than what the going rate is in South Africa, so I gave the customer a pretty good deal on it, I think. But Dragoon is very cool, always useful, handy with the Verte. Now I think this is one of mine from good old Jam Cards. I've got to give them a shout out. He is a guy who helps me and Pranav out immensely. He's a vendor here in the UK and he's really cool. And he's helped me out actually by shipping me a whole bunch of stuff, as well as some stuff that I haven't yet paid for, that I'll need to pay him for in a little bit. So let's see what's here, shall we? Super well packaged. So here we have a secret dimensional fissure and then a playset of 3 secret first aid cyanide minings that he gave to me for £30, which is pretty neat. And then the D-fissure was pretty cheap. And then the Macrocosmos and some other stuff as well. So a Macrocosmos, he thought this was actually pretty chewed up. I've had worse. This is kind of like sort of LP. I would actually probably consider it near mint, to be honest. Maybe like slightly light play, but that's cool. So I was thinking recently of essentially picking up a playset of D-fissures and macros, because I used to have a playset and then I didn't anymore, but I like having 3s in my file. You'll see, because I'll do a file of 3s video at some point. And then 3 Mill 1 first aid card demises. So I have a secret, but I actually prefer the ultras. So I picked up a playset of those. Don't think it's ever going back to 3 again, but like I said, I like having 3. I like having 3s in my collection. So I just picked up a playset. On to the next one. We've got another Macrocosmos. So this is another one of mine. It's marked light play. And like, to be fair, this is probably about the same level of chewed up as what Aaron thought of his. So that's cool. So now I've got my playset of D-fissures and macros, despite the fact I'll probably never come back to 3. It's just nice to have them complete. The last Spring and Ship Explorer that we need for Theon shipment, which is pretty cool. And then we've got a couple more things. Honestly, I can't remember even what's left nowadays. Oh, this is a tough one to get right. Let's take the scissors to it. I see they've cardboarded it up with the top letter, so that's impressive. There we go, finally. I think this is the last prank kit that Theon needs. It's the prank kit Fansies. I played prank kits in the extravaganza over the weekend and completely scrubbed out. It wasn't the finest moment for me, I'll be honest. And I think this is the last one, isn't it? Or do we have 2 left? Nope. This should be the last one that we have for today, which is pretty easy, wrapped in paper, and that's it. So this is going to be the last one we have today. And what do we have? We have a Malefic Paradox Dragon. I'm not going to try and... Well, I should just be able to slide this out, right? There you go. We've got 2 Malefic Paradox Dragons. So I think that more or less completes the Malefic playset. So I think we're almost done, if not pretty much done, with the Master Goblin Gaming shipment for April. And yeah, that's really exciting. I will keep everyone up to date. I'll probably film a video once I've sorted out everyone's stuff to showcase what's going off in this Master Goblin Gaming shipment. There might be a couple of other things coming in the next couple of days, but we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching once again. Thanks for watching me and this Master Goblin Gaming sort of thing that I'm doing. Over the next couple of days, I'm thinking of doing a bit of a deck profile with the pack deck that I used for the extravaganza, and I'm just going to talk a bit about that and about the idea that you should always play what you're most comfortable with. And I wasn't necessarily particularly comfortable with the pack deck, even though I like the way it functions. Because I didn't really know the rest of the meta super well, like I struggled, and then like also the problem with the back deck is it can get blown out at times, which happened to me as well. So I want to talk a little bit about that, and then I will show you the next deck that I'm going to be piloting for the foreseeable future, because I'm just going to practice with the one deck, I think, in future to get really good at that. Yeah, cool. So here's to some more content on the channel, and to update you on my progress in the weird and wonderful world of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the UK. This was a pretty cool Mailday haul. I'm pretty excited for it, and I'm excited to get this stuff off to South Africa to supply some people with some cards that they didn't have access to previously. So I'm excited for that, and I will see you guys very soon.